The paladin needs to go here, and then we get the elf here. I probably would just try to turtle this, actually. We should just be turtling this. Yeah, obviously, yeah, we could definitely. You can get like every single inn in the game has them, and there are quite a few merchants that have them as well. So you shouldn't be worried too much. You can just almost use them freely, I think.
I'll trounce you.
So I'm sitting at like 18 now or 17, so it's definitely like something you really don't have to worry about too much.
You'll suffer, topsiders.
Yeah, obviously I could do, yeah.
I'll shatter your spleen.
I mean, I definitely want to do that, like the one more tournament of BC before I switch the streaming mode, right? Before I just go full Twitch. So that's probably gonna take some time. Okay, so I'm gonna just buff the defenses here. I think I can just walk up with the paladin as well, because she was safe. Like, this was a good point of. This is where I can hold the line. Just need to split up more than I did before. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the stream, by the way. So if you do enjoy, just let me know always. Like, it just kind of brings up my morale. You know, it's very big for a streamer. Like, if he hears that people are enjoying watching him, like genuinely enjoying watching him, it's just super important. It's just super big. Just kind of always remember to be nice to your streamers, right? Because it just feels so good to you know, get some recognition from the viewer base. Seriously, it just feels nice. There's no other way to put it. It just feels good, man. So very happy that, you know, some people at least do enjoy themselves here in my humble abode. Now he's gonna drop the AoE again. It's kind of, this is scripted, right? They always do the same thing. I was actually able to move like in a very weird way in the previous golem fight and in the goblin golem fight, in the goblin lair, where I was actually able to break this, where they would just not be freezing me on where they would be dropping this crazy AoE in the first turn. So this didn't happen before as well. This guy never moved here before. It's kind of funny. Alright, so what do I do here with the barbarian? I think that it was reasonable to just delay the turn on as many characters as I could. That was a good opening. I screwed up the mid game there, where I just let them rush into me, and I was just too kind of clamped up, you know? That was kind of the big problem there. So again, I think the thief can wait. I would really love to get like a massive freeze there as well. That's kind of the goal here anyway. So would love to get like a freeze using the wizardess, for instance, as well. It would kind of be a big deal for me, just kind of getting those 2 guys or 3 guys frozen there. Although no, I think this didn't work before, so I should be trying this again, because like the game has like a kind of RNG seed implemented, so this just will never work. What did work for sure is just kind of me shooting these guys here, so I can just use the ricochet here. That definitely will connect. Oh, I guess like, oh, okay, this didn't happen before. Yeah, it is like, this is like very big battle of attrition again, right? Because those enemies are super tough. So you have to be just very careful about this, because you might just very easily drop dead. Sounds simple, right? It's just kind of complicated, you know, staying alive in this. I'm gonna try to land a stun instead of the freeze. Okay, they're immune to stuns though. Fuck, that was a mistake then again. So I can jump in here, I guess, though. I can just do a pounce. Can't I? It's kind of sketchy, you know, just pouncing in might hurt me in the long run, because they're far away. No, I can just kind of try to go all in now, and just try to eliminate the threat when I'm still kind of alive with as many characters as I have here. So I'm just gonna go try kind of eliminate those weaker opponents as well, while I still have legs, really. That's the deal here. That's what was the problem before as well. I think I just kind of didn't focus targets well enough or hard enough at the first moments of this fight. Okay, can I drop him anywhere nice? I can actually drop the dwarf here. So he goes into the thick of things. I think this is okay. This lands a lot of damage. I have to move out of this as well, so just kind of walk in here. And now the thief can try to drop a freeze on these 2 guys. It's kind of gonna be okay if I do this, I guess. Or I could actually even just stealth up and just try to land it on the boss once he walks. I have 2 freezes. I have two freeze attempts available. Because if I do get this freeze here, it will actually salvage a lot of the pressure, right? But I'm actually afraid of walking up there, so I might actually do it like this and like this. Just walking here and just dropping the freeze bomb from this angle. Because I really don't want to get into the AoE of the golems, right? The golems can be really painful to deal with once you kind of step into their AoE. I just need to kind of eliminate some of those guys first, because if I don't do this now, I'll be in trouble later, I think. So I'm gonna try to at least get some control. I'm gonna try to kill them, at least like some of them, just kind of eliminate some of the threat from the get-go, right? And then I'll probably try to funnel them, yeah. I really don't want to kind of keep myself open to attacks as well, so I do need to move my dwarf away. So somewhere where he doesn't get like triple AoE, right? I don't want to have like all my characters attacked.
For the king.
So yeah, that's basically the deal. I probably will have to go back here because the boss just does enormous damage, but I'm kind of afraid if I go too far back on this, like he's just gonna have access to my backline. It's really gonna sting then, right? I'm kind of afraid of this as well. So yeah, that's kind of a big deal because the boss can one-shot any character almost. Maybe the ogre survives this, maybe the dwarf as well. It's a possibility. Yeah, the dwarf might also survive the single shot of the AoE. Well, that's about it, guys. That's about it, like, as far as survival goes. So, yeah, I probably want to get out of this. I get out of the dodge here with my paladin. I want to land my AoE as well on those guys. The Baron, right? The Baron is going to be important, so... I think just landing the stun here and running away is going to be okay, so I think I'm going to just run with the paladin. So, you know, not everybody at least takes the huge AoE beating from those assholes here. She actually never took damage there, did she? Okay, I could take the angle here maybe, just for the bomb. But I think I'm just gonna go for like this heal now. So I'm gonna use this more defensively. I'm gonna just kind of play this a bit more back.
You got it coming, king of my balls.
This guy's just gonna, yeah, he's gonna hit 3 now, isn't he? He goes for a triple whirlwind attack. Oh, he misses it though. That's very fortunate. Jeez, that was gonna hurt me so much if he had actually hit that. It was gonna be very annoying. My God, do I lose her now? No, she's actually okay. I was afraid I was actually gonna get her stunned or something. She doesn't get stunned, so that's actually quite fine. I didn't buff the accuracy here. I thought I actually had done this, but yeah, this didn't go through at all. This never came through, huh? So yeah, I actually have to move back here, I think. That's the only place where I don't trigger opportunity attacks. It's probably the best, my best shot at this fight for now. Right, so I can probably just go for like a melee attack here. This could, but probably won't kill the golem, but I can just finish it up with other means. Like, I have a lot of finishing blows on my characters. Whoa, it actually comes through, perfect. So we do kite back on this now. We definitely do kite back on this, right? There is no other way for this fight to work. Like, once this bosses actually come forward, it's just going to be very, very difficult. This is just not only the boss here, like, those guards as well, the offices, they also do copious amounts of damage, so I really don't want to be standing in their way. We'll just go back, we kind of chill. I think this is just the way to do it. Just not staying in melee with too many opponents at the same time. You're just gonna get punished if you go greedy here. I really lost my fight by going too greedy, just kind of moving too far up and just taking all the punishment in the world, which you really don't want to be doing, right? I should be okay, yeah.
They're even nastier than ours.
Yeah, the dwarf-elf relationship, by the way, is amazing. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, it actually does. That's a good point. Yeah, it does. Feels good. Feels good. It makes you kind of want to play WoW as well by the same token. I can actually go for a backstab here. Like, I'm kind of safe just doing this. So I'm just gonna go for like this comfy backstab here first. And once those guys actually move up a bit further, oh, he parries this. Those shit. And that's unfortunate because I really want to. I think I'm gonna keep my action points for later as well. I really don't want to actually kind of use the bar here too soon. I'm gonna use that when those big boys arrive. Like, this is the only possible... Oh no 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 no! Losing the wizard sucks. Like I cannot afford this. This is just this is no go. This is yeah. This just doesn't fly with me. I have to keep her alive. So now I can actually try to freeze them somewhere, right? I could try to freeze these two guys, for instance, just kind of keep at least a single guard at bay. I think that's reasonable. Just kind of delaying their movement, right? It's kind of gonna be big, I think. Just kind of delaying them a little bit. We get double freeze. That's very big as well, so that's kind of good. I go for a heal. I think I should just be dropping the bunny here. Just kind of trying to. I should be trying to kill as many as I can. And there's also healing for the wizardess, obviously. Like, she's gonna take some punishment now because she has to pass by this guy. I think I should be moving to the right. There's just a crossbowman there. Whereas if I move to the left, there's plenty of opponents who can just walk up and kill her, right? That's something I really want to kind of prevent at least. Okay, I'm just gonna try to knock this champion down and go from there, I guess. Yep. The dwarf is okay. Sitting out here. Man, nachos is always a good idea, sis. I think nachos is always a good idea. Good way to go with salsa. I think like you cannot go wrong with nachos. Also want to make spring rolls at some point in the future. So that might be a good bet as well for you. I think like spring rolls are always gonna be a good bet as well. Okay, we have a cluster of enemies there now. We can probably drop the barbecue, which we'll probably do, right? The boss is over there. It's kind of gonna be a big issue soon. I cannot really avoid this anymore. Right? He's going to get into melee now. Yeah, spring rolls are amazing. Yeah, I'd definitely go for that. Okay, we have to play back though. Like I cannot allow this guy to get into an attack range with my. I have to just kind of migrate everybody to the left here now. I think this is the only solution for me. Like oh my god, the wizard is gonna die, isn't she? No, she's safe. She's safe. She's safe. We get a lot of parries down. Perfect. That's a hard fight actually. It's really hard. So can we eliminate the golem now? That's kind of a big question. The answer is probably no. So I could just, try to drop some more fire AoE maybe on these guys. I actually can walk behind this guy, try to kill him as well. This might be okay, but then I lose my ranger, don't I? Because he can reach me there for sure. Yeah. I could just whittle them down with the bombs as well. I think that's reasonable. Or just go for the. I think that's best. That's the best idea in the world. I should just go for the golem. He just eliminate the golem as soon as I can.
I think you're off the meat hook.
And yeah. I'm gonna drop there and just run as well because I want to kill this before something bad happens. I don't kill this though. Shit, that's bad. It's really bad though. Because this means like the ogre is gonna be obsolete here as well to some extent, right? So because I can just kill this. I can just kill this guy with the ogre, but this kind of wastes my turn really. I have nothing better to do here, so I'm gonna try to lock these dwarves down at least. I think like I can tank a single shot with. Someone has to take the shot there, so it's better. That means it's better for the ogre to do it than for anybody else. I could try to immobilize that as well. So I think I have a decent shot at just immobilizing the boss here, just kind of keeping him away. I can do it. I'm just gonna go for that. Try to immobilize him. This is resisted though. I'm gonna get away with the rogue again so that he doesn't die randomly. I think that was a mistake. I could have just frozen that as well. I could have just dropped the frost bombers on the ranger there and on the. Oh my god! I just lose her, don't I? Oh, she doesn't die. Perfect. Actually, that's actually super solid for me. So I'm gonna do this actually. I'm gonna go for the immobilize. This never works. He has super high phys res, I think. He's an immune per se. He has just very high physical resistance. So This should be a kill, right? So it's probably my best. Oh my god, she misses that. Fuck, that's bad actually. I'm gonna lose her to this. Yeah. Oh my god, that's bad. That's pretty bad actually. That's bad news. I mean, push won't do much, but it does like proc my attack at least. Man, losing the wizard just sucks really hard. I really hate that. Man, like that is just so bad. I could have just done something way less greedy for way more. I should have just killed that dwarf and ran. I think I should have just killed that dwarf and ran. Okay, he doesn't kill me at least. That's big, right? That's just kind of okay. The ogre lives. I think there's nothing that can threaten the ogre. What the fuck was that move anyway? Probably the ogre dies now. The ogre just dies to this, doesn't he? That's big damage. Okay, okay. Okay, he dodges that. Perfect. That's actually good stuff. I should probably just get ready for a channel as well here. I should just be trying to channel some damage. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna try to channel later. Like I'm gonna delay and channel. Okay, so this guy moves and goes for the ogre. Whoa. Okay, that's lucky as hell. He has 2 moves actually, so that's not lucky enough for the man. Now I probably have to move in here, unless you just kind of get him back. This is the only reliable move I have now, because this means I get like some damage down at least later. So you know, getting the ogre back is probably the only good move I have available to myself. At least seems to be the case, right? We're gonna go for this golem now for sure. Oh, that's a crit. That's very big. That's a big crit as well, because this means I actually get to maybe. I think I should just use this and move out, but fuck it, I'm not gonna do this. So now the wizardess is in quite a pickle, I suppose. I suppose she is. Can't really do anything about this. I should probably just drop the AoE again, the tremors. This should kill this guy in the back. And yeah, that's probably my best bet to kind of keep control in this fight. These guys unfreeze though, so they will start engaging on me now. I have a freeze available again on my dwarf. Sorry, on my rogue. My fave.
I've got the moves.
I might as well just go for a freeze on the boss. Maybe he has like somewhat low resistance there, so this might be a good idea. On the other hand though, this might also be a good plan to, you know, just let the boss have it with the ogre and just move with the thief, just try to get somebody else frozen or killed. I think this is going way better than previously though, because I killed a lot of trash mobs, right? Like we did kind of clear the battlefield of the trash, and kind of contrast to the previous fight where we actually struggled so much with the trash mobs. So yeah, that's definitely like a big advantage for me coming into this. And how far can I throw this though? Not far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can go here then, I guess. I hope this works like this. If I did the math correctly, I can just walk up here and just throw my frost bomb and be okay. So let's hope this is indeed the case here, and this bomb actually connects. Okay, it was a mistake then. I miscalculated something badly. Shit! I hate to see it. Oh, I should. So it was 5. I should have moved 5, not 4. But this doesn't freeze him either. Shit! That's no good. The dwarf here is kind of stuck here, because if I move, I risk at least getting pounded by or kind of dropping on the floor, right? So I think I'm gonna walk up here though, and I can at least try to get that taunt on the boss. Maybe this works. This should be okay. And I might as well just kind of use this action to perhaps just drop the tin can as well, so he doesn't instantaneously die from some stupid damage. Oh wow, the elf can't actually can actually get the healing out as well. I just have to walk all the way because I did use my healing before. It's kind of unfortunate. Actually, I really would hate to lose the elf like this. I think I had to just move up though. I just had to move up here. So that's basically there's no other way there to kind of salvage this. So I think we just go for a potential stun on the ranger at least. And I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna run really far away from this. I hope he just doesn't run into my mage this way. He got taunted, right? So he should be actually forced So, okay, so this is no-go. What is a go, though? What can I hit with this? This guy can get hit by this. The ranged characters can also take the shot there. So those are the two possibilities for me. I really don't like this. I think this is my best bet. Just walking up here and dropping that on the ranger. If I want to damage anybody, that's probably the only good thing I can. Oh no, that's actually bad. Okay, I just had to drop this because I messed up. Apparently, I just messed up the line of sight. I thought this was gonna be okay, but apparently, like, this wall blocks me. This might be like these rules might be similar to Descent. Then I suppose kind of looks like that. Yeah, the boss did take down the ogre, right? So that's actually fine. The ogre dying is fine. Like, he was low HP anyway, so that's not a big loss. I mean, losing the ranger would suck royally, though. That's kind of gonna be an issue now. I have to focus one of those, right? I have to focus one of those non-boss targets, I guess. Unless I really want to try to kill the boss now, because I could do this potentially, just kind of, you know, focus down a lot of the firepower on the guy. I don't think I have the firepower though. I think I should just kind of try to kite it out. I should just be kiting this out, just doing my damage here, just trying to land my bits and pieces of DPT, and yeah, just kind of kiting out of this. So maybe a stun lands. That should alleviate some pressure if it does. Okay, and now I still get attacked by this. I think I should. Seriously, oh yeah, because I walk within his melee range. It's kind of bad for the ranger then. That's not great for the ranger anyway. So now I want to bring back the ogre honestly again, but this means I waste a lot of damage potentially with this barbarian. Also kind of get myself in the thick of things. Probably not the best move in the world then. Maybe I should just kind of walk into... Yeah, I should try to kill something, right? I should just kind of try to eliminate some enemies at least. So maybe I'm just gonna go for this, like kind of a back. So he parries this though. He does parry a lot of this. Shit, crit parry as well. He does turn around on me. And it's actually kind of bad. It's getting very rough now. Again, this is just such a hard fight overall. Shit. Man, I don't like this at all. Not in the slightest. Since I'm really unable to control the boss here, it's just getting so scary for me now. Okay, so the thief here can get behind somebody at least, like here or here, and just land a backstab. I guess that's not a bad idea. Just getting the backstab, maybe. No, I don't think crit is on the cards. It's kind of unlikely because I am adjacent to enemies. I mean, to allies, so it's never gonna crit, but it does a decent chunk of damage. So the dwarf could potentially just try to you know, finish this off potentially, or just walk up towards the ogre and bring the big boy back. I think that's kind of okay as well. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna get the ogre back here because I want to use the elf to actually deliver damage, which she is supposed to be doing all the time, basically, right? So, kind of a good idea to have the damage dealer doing damage, I feel. Right, so I'm just gonna kind of try... I shouldn't be damaging the boss. I think this just serves no purpose at all. So I probably can walk away, like even here, and still shoot the mobs. Which I'm totally gonna do as well. So I'm just gonna run away, and I'm gonna try to shoot this, or yeah. This doesn't do enough most likely though, this just isn't enough. This however is enough, but it's just so unlikely to hit that I think it's just gonna be a wasted turn. Actually, this is still 66%, so not that great at all. I can actually just ricochet this. I'm just gonna go ricochet. Ricochet is confident. Oh, does it kill this? No. No, it doesn't. I mean, that's okay, because if I landed this should burn him down slowly, right? It's kind of a good move. It says setting things on fire usually works in this game. I'm gonna move the wizardess back as well, so that she actually has, you know, some sort of a freedom here to act. So he bets for 54 per 10, that's pretty big on it. He walks, I think he goes for the barbarian or the... Oh no. He doesn't do anything here, that's perfect. Actually, this is so good for me. So nobody dies of my characters anyway. The thief is under some pressure, but he can actually finish off one enemy, just kind of move out of that. That's fine. As long as the thief doesn't die now, he's gonna be fine.
In your dream.
So it actually becomes the question of, can I kill the boss this turn? Because I think I have a decent shot at just doing this. I can just walk up here, just try to kind of front load all the damage on the boss, and potentially just get the killing blow there. I think that's quite feasible, actually. I'm gonna go all in on the boss here, so everybody just kind of, you know, gets a drop on the boss, and maybe we get something done here this way. That's 100%. I'm just gonna go for like 100% damage chances.
Take me.
So, yeah, the desperate attack here with the ranger. This should be okay. I think we should be able to get this now.
Okay, now this is teamwork.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go all in on this. Just kind of get the kill if I can. Look at this. So we actually got to the point where we can burst down the boss, which is very good overall. I'm just gonna go for like a double strike with the ogre as well. This should be a kill, right? Oh my god, he dodges both of those. So this burst turn, like we actually got this down, right? This should be okay. Like even if I lose the ranger, this is still fine. Like as long as I think as a thief lives, and this wizard is, I think this is okay. Like I just need to do 100 damage to the boss, and it's gonna be a one fight then. So that's kind of easy pickings, almost. I obviously don't want to kind of, oh yeah. I should have probably killed this as well. I should have killed this guy here. That's like I can just go for this. That's a kill. It's a reset. I get like a free action point then. Oh, he is gonna. Oh no. I just have to stealth this then. I just have to stealth and get out. I'm gonna go there. I think this is okay. Just stealthing and running is still fine for the faith. And now we should still have enough, right? Because this is the wizardess turn. This is the elf turn as well, and they're both alive and just kind of in position to deliver damage. I'm gonna go for like this, because this might knock him down as well, potentially. Doesn't obviously do this. So the elf turn now, we just go for like the heaviest damage strike we can go for, actually, so... Yeah, let's go for that. Let's just try kind of long range damage, that's okay. Is there anybody that can actually run up here? No, not really, but they can charge into me, though. It's kind of something I have to think. I have to consider that, so I'm just gonna run to the right. Now, he is burning, right? He's burning. He took like 36 damage before. But honestly, I'm gonna say, like, there might be some crazy mechanic that, you know, allows him to stay alive or something. I'm just gonna be better safe than sorry, so... Oh, by the way, he got freaking immobilized. Did you see this? He got immobilized when he was in melee. I tried to immobilize him like 7 times there, like with magical, physical effects, and the only time it lands is like the last, like basically his last breath. But this should be a win now, because I did salvage this in the end, and the guys who stayed alive are more than capable of just kind of taking this home, I think. So, yeah, looks okay, looks Gucci actually, looks quite Gucci indeed. So there's gonna be very low healing because he has the belt that takes away the healing he receives.
Well,
it's not great, I guess, but kind of the best I have. I think I can just return the favor, as I can just heal my paladin this way. It's kind of gonna be a zero-sum game almost for me. There, we just run away with the paladin, getting my tongue twisted a bit. We run away with our ranger. I could probably just go for a leap here as well now. I'm gonna go for that. Like, I'm gonna try to kind of get these guys busy at least for some time. Keep them busy, you know, keep them occupied. So I'm gonna go here because this means I'm against the wall. Yeah, they can just get rid of me easily. Oh, massive damage, crit here. Lovely stuff. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dwarf here. I think that's my best move again. Honestly, no, that's my best move. If it hits, actually, if it hits, it's gonna be my best move. Whoa, that's the first. That's actually the first. This usually doesn't work. Oh, no, that was a mistake. Fuck me. Oh, that was a big mistake, actually. Oh, he crit parries. Oh my god, you don't mess with the barbarian. You don't mess with Conan. Hey, that was a hard fight, actually. This is a very difficult one. Compared to like a lot of the fights I took before this one, this was very challenging. That was definitely like worthwhile at least. So I think I'm gonna walk up here just behind this guy and just gonna backstab him like with a basic attack.
That was criminally bad.
He killed himself as well. Oh my, that's like that was like next level. Actually, that was freaking next level, guys, not gonna lie. Oh god, that's brutal. That's just brutally bad. Fuck me. Okay, I can obviously resurrect the thief, that's not a big deal. I just need to get line of sight on him though, that's kind of gonna be an issue. I can just go here, I guess, because if it doesn't work, I can always just use an offensive. Yeah, this doesn't work. I can use like an offensive ability somewhere, or just heal my paladin or something. There's always quite a lot of things I can do here, so this is more or less okay, I guess. This is fine, I can definitely heal him from here. That was criminally bad indeed, though. I agree with what was said in the game, that was really bad. Quite a nasty turn of events that he kills me, doesn't he? No, he doesn't have enough damage. Well, barely doesn't kill me, in fact. Just kind of getting close. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with close. Alright, so we can actually just finally utilize the Sword of Justice here. We're just gonna wait for the opportunity to do so, but we can utilize it eventually now. So I'm just gonna drop like another chunk of damage. This guy should be dead, honestly, unless he parries everything. Yeah. Which he does. Okay, this is gonna be a lengthy fight on this front here, because this monster is fairly tanky indeed. That's more damage with just basic attacking. So gonna go for that. I think my elf is in trouble. No, actually I thought he was gonna go for that elf, but he never did that. Okay, so we move behind this guy again, I guess. He has the thief has no stamina left, so he's down to like his basic attacks only. Oh yeah, let's dodge this as well. Jesus Christ, come on guys, what the hell is going on? I'm gonna move that. I don't care about this too much. Like if I take a little bit of damage, it's okay still. I really just want to get this killing blow here on this guy, because he's the biggest threat in this entire fight, I feel. So just getting him down would be a big relief. Basically for everybody, right? For every character. Okay, I'm just gonna empower this, just go again. Because she's probably the most accurate character I have right now. It's gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be good now. This should be fine. So I'm gonna just go for a freeze here, maybe. Whoa, 97, that's perfect. Okay, now we go for the paladin again. So we can land this, but really, is there any target that we want to get killed? I guess that's kind of okay. This might be a slight overkill, but looks fancy anyway.